All war is deception. Hello YouTube, this is Chrizmaniac bringing you folks another Pokemon X and Y Wi-Fi battle. And this battle is against Kelsey, and the first battle that we had is that she totally defeated me. It was a very close battle though. But yeah, she defeated me, and this is our rematch. And right here, I have my standard U-turning team. I mean my Volt-turning team with my Volt-turning core of Flygon, Scizor, and Rotom, along with just a few other Pokemon just to supplement them. And I have and she is having a pretty standard team. It looks like she doesn't have a special wall, so my Rotom is gonna have a fun time here, especially with Trick. That is the focus of this battle, Trick, because it's something really funny happens, really early in the battle. You'll see. So yeah, let's just wait for it to start. So I have my Mega Blastoise here. I bet her Mega is gonna be that Scizor because she has no other Mega in her team, and that's fine. Mega Scizors are scary, but I've been stuck with them a few times. But I can deal with them if I Volt turn right out into my Goodra and just burn it to death with a flamethrower. Anyways, here we go. It's starting. Great. So yeah, she's showing a challenge, and she leads off with her Greninja just to get off like a U-turn or something. Or just hurt something with a super effective move. I bring out Sahara, and I'm Scarf right here, so I know I can just U-turn out on this thing and deal a lot of damage with a super effective U-turn because that thing's still a Dark type, and that is great. She doesn't know I'm Scarfed, and yeah, right here she just goes for a safe Ice Beam, not playing around in the first turn because you shouldn't make crazy insane predictions right in the first turn of a battle because you might throw away the game right away or something. Well, that's my opinion, anyways. If you guys can do that, then I'll be my guest. Anyways, here I predict her Gliscor to come out, right? And I use the trick. And I tricked that Gliscor at choice specs. So this Gliscor is totally useless right now. It can't use the choice specs at all. It can only use one move at a time now, which is knockoff. She just chooses to knock herself to knockoff. And that's hilarious. Now this Gliscor is pretty much useless. And now I hit it with a super effective hidden power Ice. If I would have went for that with my choice specs on, I would have been able to destroy that thing in one shot, but I went for a trick, knowing that if she chooses any of her Pokemon in, other than Greninja, then it would really cripple her Pokemon. So yeah, the trick went really well that time, and that really sucks for Kelsey, because now she has a useless Gliscor, and Gliscor is one of the most strongest annoying Pokemon in the game. Well, defensively anyways, so right here I guess she stacks it because her Gliscor is pretty useless now. I Mega Evolve to my Mega Blastoise, Gunther with his guns out, ready to blast you away, and I hit that thing with a Dark Pulse because it hits anything on her team for pretty much neutral damage. And that Gliscor is taken right out, so in comes her Greninja, and it has very little HP left. And I know that thing might pack a Grass Knot, so I switch out right there, not wanting my Blastoise to get a lot of damage. I know she won't go for Ice Beam here, and she goes for a Grass Knot, which is great. And I thought Flygon would be pretty late, because it's a dragon flag in the air. I know, but my logic doesn't make sense there because that does a lot of damage to me. I guess Flygon is pretty heavy. I should check out this thing's weight sooner or later. Anyways, he comes from Magmortar, and then go for a U-turn. I'm like, okay, please don't let the Flame Body activate, please, please, please. And it doesn't activate. That's great. I was lucky right there. Or maybe she has Vital Spirit in that thing. That's a much better ability to go for because there's so much Spirit Ghost go around with Spore, playing Sleep. Anyways, I bring Washington, and then she withdraws from Magmortar because she doesn't want to get Hydro Pump to the face. So it comes her Splash, and right here, I go for a Hydro Pump, and she predicts that nicely, and then her Splash just absorbs the water the Hydro Pump, yes. And she goes for a Protect right here, and I should have predicted that. I should have Hard Switched out, but yeah, I didn't. I just went for a Volt Switch, just looking for the great damage, for the damage on the what's it called again? Vaporeon, yeah, there you go. So my Rotom did very good this match, took out the Gliscor, thank you! Anyways, here comes my Scizor, and I'm like, please don't burn me with a Scald, and then she burns me with a Scald, and that kind of sucks! And yeah, my Scizor is kind of useless right here now, she won't do that much damage. And how I rendered her Gliscor pretty useless, she rendered my Scizor pretty useless. At least my Scizor can still fight though. Anyways, here comes my Flygon, just so I could I don't know, U-turn on this thing. I can't really do much to this Vaporeon Anyways, I go for the Earthquake just to deal damage to it, and the hardest anything to it. That Vaporeon is tanking so much hits, even though that thing has base 60 defense. I'm actually invested max defense and max HP on a Vaporeon. That's what makes most Vaporeons go for these days, actually. Anyways, I bring in Cassie, my Goodra, and Goodra does a lot of work this match. And Goodra's a very good Pokemon. I like Goodra. I'm like really attached to it now because it does so much damage. It can deal like so much. I mean, it could like tank so much hits, especially, and it can deal so much damage back. So that's why I'm liking about Goodra. That's why I like it on my team. Anyways, I predict this Breloom to come in because it would appreciate Thunderbolt, but yeah, I would appreciate a Sludge Wave, but that thing gets taken out. So go away, Breloom. I hate Brelooms. I hate mushrooms of all type when it's not on my team because mushrooms tend to troll me like crazy when I'm facing them in a Pokemon battle. Anyways, it comes to Scizor, and I'm like, ooh, a Scizor! That's burnable. And yeah, I go first because I'm faster. And I burn that Scizor, and that deals a lot of damage to Cassini, her Scizor. And she just goes for a U-turn out, just thinking I'd switch out too. Because, I don't know. But that thing, I can't OHKO my Goodra unless you get a crit or something. And that's why I just went for a Flamethrower. So, yeah, my Goodra's doing so much work this battle. That was such a bad misplay on her part. That really sucked for you. But, you know, everyone has their own derpy moments, right? Anyways, in comes Splash, her Vaporeon, this tank of what's that thing? Anyways, a fox? A dog? A cat? I don't know. Anyways, it's an Eevee, whatever. I go for a Thunderbolt, she goes for a Protect, just to get more, what's the space? Leftover recovery. That's fine, I'm getting my own leftover recovery, so that, so I can just hit that thing hard next turn with a Thunderbolt. And right here, I go for a Sludge Wave, predicting something to switch out. Or rather, I go for the, Sludge Wave because I wanted to poison it. But I don't get poisoned, she gets a Wish Off. I get a crit though, which really, sucks. I feel really bad at this point because I'm winning the battle and I'm getting hacks too. But whatever, hacks is hacks, embrace it. Yeah, anyways, she gets a Wish Off, and I switch over here, knowing that she'll go for the Protect. And right here, I can go into Belladonna, my Mandibuzz, and just, what's his face? Taunt that thing so that I can't set up any more wishes or protects. Which is really annoying because that thing is just tanking all my hits and can stall my team out with its Ice Beams and Scalds and everything. So I taunt that thing and make that Vaporeon mad. Hey you, Vaporeon, you're a fish type thing. You suck. Anyways, that thing hits me with an Ice Beam. That doesn't do much at all because Belladonna is such a beast in terms of defense, and actually she doesn't even have special defense investment, but she does that really well, which is shocking rather. Anyways, I take out my Mandibuzz. I bring in Benhilder just to like deal damage to this Vaporeon, and knowing that I can't really do much to this thing, and knowing that she'll go for a Scald. And she goes for a Scald, and I switch out right there. That's a really useless turn. I got really useless damage dealt to my Scizor, which sucks. that was like a bad play on my part. Anyway, she goes for a Scald, and she doesn't get burned, thankfully. And right here, her taunt wears off. That sucks. And now, even though if she goes for a Wish, I have enough like offensive pressure just to take this Vaporeon out, hopefully. Because if she goes for a Wish, that's pretty much suicide. Because I would just shock that thing to death, basically. We'll do a KO anyways. We'll kill Pokemon here in Pokemon battles, unless you're Team Rocket or Team Flare. Anyways, actually no, I don't take it out, I do a lot of damage to it. That thing's paralyzed. I'm not sure if that mattered, because the Ice Beam won't take me out, and a Wish would just get wasted, because I would just shock that thing down next turn. Anyways, I take that thing out with Thunderbolt, and finally Splash gets taken out. Her Vaporeon. That thing is a real beast. That thing is a thread. But I have really taken it out. Right there, so that's great. Anyways, it comes from Magmortar, and this actually turns out to be a mixed Magmortar with Earthquake. If it were mixed, I would have put a Flare Blitz on it because it has Stab and it has 120 base power. But I guess Flare Blitz wouldn't even do much to Goodra. So Goodra is right here, just tanking all them hits. Cassie from Dragon Tales, if you don't know the show, just being an absolute beast, monster, just dealing so much damage to all her Pokemon, just tanking all them hits. Wow, I love Goodra. It's one of my favorite pseudo like Ubers now. Wait, what's it called again? Pseudo legendaries. There you go. Anyways, in comes Cassini, her Italian Scizor. I'm gonna bring Belladonna, just take any hit from it. She goes for a Bullet Punch, and it doesn't do much at all to Belladonna. And I can just take this thing out next turn with a Foul Play. Kicking that thing right in the ball sack because that's what you do when you foul play. So that thing gets taken out. That's Mega Scizor. That thing didn't do much this battle. That is great because Mega Scizors are scary. I don't like them. Anyways, I'm gonna start with Greninja, and I can just switch out right here. And I know that thing would do a lot of damage, or even take out my Mandibuzz with Ice Beam. So I go into a gun to just take any hit, and to let that thing get taken out by its own life orb. So that thing, it commits Harakiri in itself, and it gets taken out. Anyways, if you don't know what Harakiri is, it's like when a Japanese samurai loses their honor, they commit suicide by cutting open their stomach. Anyways, yeah, that's battle against Kelsey. That was a very good battle, Kelsey. Hope you folks enjoyed the battle. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you did, and I'll see you folks next time.